Doing a kids who do really silly things that put them in trouble, and
Yes, that was me.
this is the story of one such time when I was like 7 years old.
That time I had been to my aunt's house and it was summer, so it was steaming out there. We had a small group of 4 children.
Two of them were my aunt's sons. Let's call them AD and SD. A girl who was their relative, so let's call her R.
A guy, let's call him G.
And at last, yours truly.
Beside my aunt's house, there was this really tall haystack which was shaped like a cone.
My aunt had specifically informed us not to climb on that haystack as it was really tall and we could injure ourselves
Before she left for the market. As soon as my aunt and uncle step out of the house, this conversation ensues.
R said,
Let's climb the haystack.
as soon as AD heard the word haystack, he commented, yes, of course, why shouldn't we? It would be fun. I said, yes.
We decided to climb not just to the middle, but to the top. If you'd stack all of us, we wouldn't even reach halfway through the haystack. As a bunch of competitive brats, we had a small competition. I hustled through the hay with my tiny hands to reach the summit first. Guess who won? If it hurt anyone except than me, then you are absolutely wrong. It was me.
As I looked from the top, I saw everything from my 7-year-old's vision, but the way to go down. Yeah, I climbed the whole freaking thing, but didn't know how to go back. Everybody descended down, but I was there alone at the top, waiting for a savior to come and save me from these heights. They looked up. AD screams, come down. I answer with a sobby tone, I don't know how to come down. R says, if you don't know how to come down, then just jump.
Yes, they wanted a teeny tiny 7-year-old Siddhant to jump off a story high haystack.
I started crying and sobbing. I can't jump. I don't know how to come down. I'm scared.
After much convincing done by R for a good half an hour, she comes with a brilliant idea. Using little logic she had, she pulls some hay from the haystack and places it on the ground. By some, I'm not kidding you, it was 5 strands. No, I'm not bluffing. I specifically counted it after I came down. As there was no option for me than to be stranded at the top, I decided to wish for my luck and just gave a jump. To my surprise, I wasn't dead. After this much, nobody would think of climbing another haystack at another place, right? And that was what we actually did.